morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well and hope it continues to go well. Clancy has been out officially for a little over a week now, so it's time to see how well the album did with its first week into the world. Firstly, let's go ahead and talk about something we have covered previously, which is how well the album did over on Spotify. It debuted with 13 million streams, then stayed consistently at 9 and 8 million streams from there on, in total within its first week, gaining 58 million streams, which is the best any 21 Pilot album has done within its first week, beating Blurryface, beating Scale Nicey, and beating Trench. For specific numbers, here you go. As you see, Overcompensate, Next Semester, and Backslide have a lot more streams because those were the previous singles. As far as non-pre-album singles go, the most streamed song consistently has been Routines in the Night, gaining over 7 million streams. And the one with the least amount of streams is Paladin Straight by 3,000, which is really close to Oldie Station. Both songs, especially Oldie Station, deserve more love. And also, the reason why the total at the very bottom is larger than what we just talked about previously is because what we talked about, this is just how well the album performed each day, not counting Overcompensate, Next Semester, and Backslide as they were previously. These are with Overcompensating, Next Semester, and Backslide streamed within each one of these days. If that makes sense. Let me know if I'm just made everything confusing. As far as chart rating goes, 21 Pilots did hit several number ones, such as Clancy hitting number one in Australia's Billboard charts. And also, in Germany, Clancy was number one, which is the band's first ever number one album in that country. In a fierce battle over in the UK, Clancy was expected to be number one all week, and then in the last minute, all of the Swifties decided to stream and buy Tortured Poets Department, and Clancy became number two, which is still really, really good for the bands, especially when it's compared to an album that's been out for a while now, but still, a debuting album reaching at number two is absolutely insane. But it's okay because Scotland, Clancy was number one in. I promise I will not do a Scottish, or try to attempt to do a Scottish accent for the rest of the video. And finally, over on the US, Clancy at number three, and it was a really, really close battle with Billie Eilish. And Clancy, you see at number three, just with 140,000 units being sold, and really, really close. Once again, absolutely great for the boys. Of course, the question, how does Tyler feel? Well, frankly, Tyler doesn't care. Seeing a lot of you disappointed that Clancy didn't top some album charts this week. You stop it right now. Do you know how proud I am of you guys? You absolutely crushed it for us this week. Seriously exceeded every expectation I had. Any artist that focuses on these charts has completely lost touch with what matters. Amen to that, Tyler Joseph. Amen to that. You guys mean the world to me. You're my group. This is a really good group. This is just the beginning of bringing this record to life. And sends fuel speculation into your double album deluxe theories, even though we literally just started this era and we have to go on tour still. So literally, we're just at the beginning of bringing this album to life, like the live shows and other such things will be getting this era. And also, if you're a fan of Noah Khan, he seems to agree with Tyler's statement. And 21 Pilots streaming does make a good point. No promo, no payola, no new single, no new tour boost, no major label backing, no radio, no major playlisting, no TikTok hit, no TikTok boosting, just pure organic love, support from the fans, and everlasting legacy. And if you think about it, it's true. When Clancy was released, it didn't release in conjunction with a tour. We didn't get a new single the day of Clancy. We had nothing really significant the day of besides 21 Pilots doing 21 Pilots and having a live stream over on their YouTube channel. And you had the nuts like me and other YouTubers promoting this album as such and bringing it to you. It's truly a very organic thing that the album went to number 2. And also, if you're like, well, Fueled by Ramen, listen, Fueled by Ramen's promotions suck with this. They're so late to promote everything in regards to 21 Pilots, at least over on the Twitter end of things. So really, the fans helped drive this album to where it's at. But once again, just showing you how well this album did. It officially debuted number 3 on the Billboard 200 with over 1,043,000 units sold, which is almost doubled compared to Scaled and Icy. Absolutely insane. Clancy is 21 Pilots' most successful album launch to date. And if you're going to fight me on that statement, I bring you this once again. Looking at the Stats FM charts of things and going to the past 4 weeks, Clancy ranks in at number 7, which again is insane considering that is from the last 4 weeks. With 21 Pilots sitting at number 15. And as far as particular song within the past 4 weeks, Routines in the Night sits in at 104 after scrolling through a lot, and I mean a lot of Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, as well as Kendrick Lamar. I don't mind Kendrick being in there. As far as today goes, Clancy sits at number 3, Pilots sit at number 10, and Routines in the Night sits in at 52. Once again, sifting through a bunch of Taylor Swift songs. It appears as though my microphone died, so apologies. You're getting a very sibilant audio through your one headphone right now. But Stats FM has changed the release date of Clancy. Before it was saying June, now it's saying May 23rd. Stats, no, it's the 24th. Also, something cool I just noticed now is that the Clancy visualizer moves. That's cool. And finally, going back to Spotify, we scroll down. First thing we can see is that Overcompensate has surpassed 40 million streams, making it the very first song off of Clancy to hit this milestone, which is super, super cool. But scrolling all the way down, 21 Pilots sits at being the 121st most listened to artist in the world on Spotify, bringing them up to where they were last November, where they were doing nothing, but their monthly listeners were increasing, and they have a record number of monthly listeners now sitting in at 34.1 million monthly listeners, which is absolutely insane. So with that, comes to a close. I will see you guys tomorrow where we will actually go over all the original lyrics to Clancy, as well as my reaction video to what's tomorrow. I actually don't. Oldie Station. Yeah, that one's tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye. And good night. More importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.